Hey guys. I have company tonight.
Where?
This is Rochelle.
Where?
You typically see her smart little comments.
Me? I'm a good girl.
I didn't say you were a bad girl. I just said they typically see your comments, not you. So let me pull this up. All right, the keyword is air. So last night, I did a shirt. And we're going to heat set it tonight. And Rochelle is going to put some stuff on a couple pumpkins. So let me show you what we've got that we're doing. Okay, this is our jack-o'-lantern transfer. She's going to put this on one of her pumpkins. And then these are our autumn sayings. Fall is in the air, hello pumpkin, gratitude, gather and gobble. And she's going to put fall is in the air on another of the pumpkins. So while she's doing that, I'm going to be inking a couple shirts for her that she wanted me to do. So let's get started. All the supplies are in the pinned comment, as well as some other links you may find interesting. So you want to get your whatever transfer you're going to use first, and she's going to,
Where do you want me to do this? Back here?
wherever you want to. If you want me to move, I will. I'm just waiting for my heat press to warm up a little bit. This is the shirt we did last night for me. I'm actually putting this transfer on the shirt for Rochelle. When you're hopping on, say hello. I may have to make 2 passes because I've got a smaller Cricut heat press. So sometimes it doesn't cover the entire surface. But that's okay. We're doing 350 for 30 seconds on the front. Then we're going to flip it over and do 30 seconds at 350 on the back as well. Then it'll be permanent and it can be washed.
So, am I fuzzing this first?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. When you're hopping on, say hello. I've got Rochelle here. She's doing some pumpkins while I do some ink on a couple of shirts for her. We made it through the week. It is Friday.
Thank goodness.
What does everyone have planned for their weekend?
Jammy day.
So she's doing Jammy Day. What about you guys? What are you planning on doing this weekend? Now she is doing paste on the pumpkin. She's got a little porch area that is covered, so it should be good and shouldn't hurt it to not be done in ink. So let's do the back. And on the back, I'm just running it over the complete area for the 30 seconds.
I stuck my face on the pumpkin.
Now, what color are you using?
Black.
Okay. My shirt is done. Putting heat on it makes the ink permanent. So no worries about it coming off. So I've got our, I think the 12 by 18 ink mat. And I'm gonna put the shirt inside out to be able to place it correctly. It's a lot easier.
Ready? I'm scared. I need one of those paper towels. Thank you.
Yep. Get all your wrinkles out that you can. And then we're gonna flip it right side out. Then we've got the ink mat positioned where we need it without having to struggle with trying to put it in through the bottom of the shirt. It's sticky, real sticky, and it's hard to do that.
She got pretty good.
Well, you do know you're gonna have to pick it up and show it.
Nope, it's a surprise.
All right. So we're doing, but did you die? And again, when you're using ink, you don't have to fuzz the transfer, because you want it to stick as well as possible to the fabric. So there's her pumpkin.
He looks cute.
Drop some hearts. Think she did a good job.
I don't know where to put him.
If you are catching this on replay, type replay. Love to know where you guys are watching from.
Don't be shy. If you're related to me, you're definitely not.
Okay, we are using the color Storm for her shirt.
Do you need baby wipes?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, good, because there's a big lump coming out.
And with the ink, you want to make sure you don't get any on your hands. If you do, get it off, because you don't want to touch your shirt someplace and have a blob of ink. So, got my squeegee.
I got my squeegee.
She's got her mini squeegee.
Okay.
and I picked up quite a bit, but I'm going to put it near the top. And I'm just bringing it down, just like paste. You want to make sure you get all your silk screen area covered. With ink, you want to go in one direction, either up and down or side to side. I think Rochelle and I have decided we're going to go raid the craft store this weekend that we like going to. Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Glad you made it.
I'm gonna put fall is in the air on my pumpkin. There's no way to tell it straight, so
You just gotta eyeball it the best you
we're
can.
just winging it.
And I don't know if any of you have worked with this or with vinyl, but that's what I was gonna say, Pam. With the curved surface, working with stencil or with vinyl is a bear.
You meant the other B word, I know it.
Yeah, I did. I did mean the other B word. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up slowly just to make sure that I've got all the area covered. Because it's kind of hard to see the gray on gray as far as seeing it through the silk screen. I'm trying to be nice because you never know who's going to be watching.
There's 5 people.
So you can't say bad words. You can think them. You probably could act them out if you wanted to.
Mime them?
Yeah.
Okay, do you recommend starting in one place? Like, do from edge to edge, start in the middle, or doesn't it matter?
I don't think it matters. I'd probably go
Okay.
left to right. But that's just me.
Okay.
You do you. How you want to do.
I love it.
Did you spray this?
Yep.
Okay. She's learning.
I'm learnable.
All right. Let me take the ink mat out because I am going to be doing another one. If I can get it out.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Hold the collar. Like hold the collar like that. With the ink still wet, you got to be really careful how you take it out. Because you don't want it to fall on top of one another. There you go. Thank you. All right, let's put this out of the way. Since it's wet, we don't want to touch it and mess it up. the second shirt she wanted is going to be done in candy apple red.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to close that up.
For a little sass.
And the transfer we're using is Strong is the New Pretty. I know, Pam, isn't it exciting? With my new setup, you can actually see my stuff behind me. With how I had it before, sitting down, the chair covered most all of it. So I like the new setup. I've actually got an adjustable work table that you can move up or down. And my mount is attached to the ceiling. So yeah, I'm happy.
If Mama's happy.
Well, hey, Darlene. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I know. Let me see if I can move it a little bit so you can actually see what I'm doing. I'm still messing around with the angle. And my head hit the mount earlier. So, yeah. I don't know if that's going to be any better or not. Okay, I turned the shirt inside out. Sticky ink mat. Face down on the shirt. Then we're going to turn it right side in, right side out again. And you got it placed where you want it. It's a lot easier flipping the shirt. All right. Strong is a new pretty. The key word is ink. For a list of the supplies.
I used Shimmer Plum and Shimmer Spruce so far. And I'm going to put black on next. Black velvet.
All right. How's that for placement?
Good, I think.
You want it down more? You want it over, you know, where do you want it?
Oh, I want it in the middle. Maybe down just a smudge.
Okay. Now again, I'm not fuzzing the transfer because you do want it to be sticky and stick to the fabric. Rub it real well. Get all the air bubbles out so your ink won't go underneath. Check your fingers. That candy apple red ink is really pretty. We have that in ink and paste. And I'm just taking it, going all the way down, covering all the silk screen area. Darlene, I'm glad you were able to catch the live finally. It's good to see you on here.
We got some little bit of smudging, but it's not too bad.
Well, considering it's a curved surface.
I'm doing this wrong. Turn it upside down, then spray it. Yes?
Yeah. Once you get everything covered, just go back over it and pick up all your excess because you can put it right back into your jar.
See how it's smudged a little bit? But
That's
it's pretty
okay.
good. It's pretty good.
I'd be a little surprised if it didn't smudge because, like I said, working with ridges or curved is really hard. It's really hard to do. Okay, we're going to pull this up slowly.
I'm watching you. Pumpkins are too big. Oh my gosh, that looks awesome. I love it.
Spray it with water. Wipe my fingers down real well, just in case.
Oh, I'm not touching that.
Are you sure?
Yep. Put a little dab on your nose.
All right, guys. There's her second shirt. Thank you. Guys, like it. Drop me some hearts.
Am I supposed to be air drying these or whatever? Or are they fine?
They're fine.
Okay.
So we got 2 pumpkins. I don't think they can see that one.
I know, my pumpkins are too fat.
And we did her a couple shirts with ink. So we did stuff with paste and with ink tonight. And I think that was all that we had planned, right?
Yep.
That's it. That's all we got tonight. I'm glad Rochelle was able to come over and do this with me tonight. Thank you, Darlene. I appreciate it. And I just...
Oh, you're fired. Where are you going?
I'm going right here.
Oh.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night.